Here we have in front of us the old numbers devised since the Stone Age and the new Shems numbers. Numbers Shems are the new environmental identification numbers, linear numbers, consisting of peripheral colored symbols that completely or partially envelop the object to be identified. They can be stripes, rings, spheres, cylinders, triangles, cubes and any other type of symbol, where each of the 10 basic number symbols of our number system is assigned its own color, where in the simplest version they are colored rings. For example, the symbol of the number 0 is pink ring, the number 1 yellow ring, the number 2 green ring, the number 3 orange ring, the number 4 purple ring, the number 5 blue ring, the number 6 is red. The number 7 is sky, number 8 is brown, number 9 beige ring. Combining all of these 10 new symbols with colors into our number system allows us to create new environmental identification numbers, which can be seen immediately, from a distance and up to a 360-degree arc. While the old flat environmental identification symbols of the Stone Age can be seen up to a maximum arc of 180 degrees. When for a good view of them, it goes around 120 degrees. With the old identifying symbols, we often had to rotate the object, or we had to go around ourselves, to find the old flat number. With our technique, there are numbers, our new symbols that completely or partially envelop the objects to be identified. It thus becomes easier, faster, from any position, even from afar. Identify the number of objects. We invented these new environmental identification symbols with colors, because almost all objects to be identified appear before us in 2 or 3 dimensions, where the old environmental identification symbols were almost one-dimensional. Unlike the old symbols, our symbols are 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional like nature, which include one-dimensional, more effective and more practical. The old flat environmental identification symbols from the Stone Age are read from left to right. The new color identification symbols can be read from left to right, from right to left, from top to bottom, from bottom to top and from any other angle. Starting reading from the first symbol of the group, when the symbols are not same, which is always different from the other symbols of the group. In our example it is larger. Here, we have the number 10, which consists of a wide yellow ring and a narrow pink ring. Number 11, which consists of 2 yellow rings, spaced from each other. Number 12 consisting of a wide yellow ring and a narrow green ring. So the number 12 cannot be the number 21. Because the reading does not start from the narrow green symbol but from the wide yellow symbol. And it continues like this until number 19. Now let's see how the symbols from numbers 20 to 29 are made up. Number 23, which consists of a wide green ring and a narrow orange ring. Number 24, which consists of a wide green ring and a narrow purple ring. Number 25 consisting of a wide green ring and a narrow blue ring. So the number 25 cannot be the number 52. Since the reading does not start from the narrow symbol with the new peripheral color symbols, a new era begins, more beautiful and almost magical, which revolutionizes the world of identification numbers. That means it is a revolution in the field of numbers. It means that we live in a multicolor environment. Just as we moved from black and white to multicolor TV, where the efficiency of viewing the figure in the latter, multicolor, was much higher. The probability of finding and reading the identification number in an object, with the old flat symbols of the Stone Age, is much lower. It is around 30% and with the new Shems symbols it is around 100%. This difference increases even more when the object to be identified is moving. The old environmental identification plate numbers are distinguished one from the other by their shape. And the new Shems numbers are distinguished one from the other by their color. This means that in Shems numbers, each group of 10 or 100 numbers, etc., can be immediately distinguished one from the other, by the color with which the first number begins. Each group in the old numbers is distinguished one from the other by the shape of the first number, which is not so visible. For example, from number 10 to number 19. The 10 symbols that make up the group of new numbers are based on the yellow color of the symbol of number 1. From number 20 to number 29. The 10 symbols that make up the group of new numbers are based on the green color of the symbol of number 2. From number 30 to number 39. The 10 symbols that make up the group of new numbers are based on the orange color of the symbol of number 3. From number 40 to number 49. The 10 symbols that make up the group of new numbers are based on the purple color of the symbol of number 4. This makes finding and recognizing the new numbers Shems with colors several times faster than the old Stone Age numbers. For example, to identify the number 73. With the old numbers, we will search for it among 100 objects until we find it. But with the new numbers, we will look for it in the group of 10 objects that have symbols based on the color of the sky. It is wonderful. The banknotes that we use, we know at first sight by their color, because each one has its own color. Our number system is divine. It is the best number system on Earth and in the entire universe. And is made up of only 10 basic symbols. Our number system is perfect in the field of basic numbers, but needed improvement in the field of linear numbers. And we did it. We have perfected our number system in the field of linear numbers, that means in the field of environmental identification numbers, by inventing new wraparound symbols with colors. The invention of new environmental identification symbols with colors will have billions of applications. It will have billions of applications as the old environmental identification numbers invented since the Stone Age, in black and white, will be replaced by the new wraparound numbers. Environmental identification with colors, which can be seen immediately, from afar and up to a maximum arc of 360 degrees and each group of 10. 100 etc. numbers clearly distinguished one from the other. Just as the incorrect geocentric system of Ptolemy was replaced by the correct heliocentric system of Copernicus. So will the inadequate linear numerals of the Stone Age be replaced with the new linear numerals of Shems. And they are very beautiful, just like nature itself with its extraordinary beauty, which we have as a gift from the great God, as every tool, every instrument, every accessory, every machine and every object or living being that requires an environmental identification number, serial number, will be equipped with the new numbers. All the factories of the world will start producing tools, instruments, machines, equipment, toys with colors and especially with the new numbers Shems. Some of the moles have started to do it. Thus, every new tools, gadget that will be produced will be equipped with the new numbers. Every new instrument that will be produced will be equipped with the new numbers. Every new machine that will be produced will be equipped with the new numbers. Every new device, equipment that will be produced will be equipped with the new numbers. Pliers, screwdrivers, hammers, clamps, scalpels, clamps, drill bits, mechanics pliers of all kinds, saw blades, trowels, micron scales and even surgeons, sculptors and painters' tools, etc., etc., etc. will be equipped with the new numbers. Everywhere and in every place where the old identification numbers, devised since the Stone Age, have been applied, they will be replaced by the new numbers Shems. Ports, airports, car parks and their emergency systems will be equipped with the new numbers. Airplanes, drones, ferries, ships, boats and their emergency systems will be equipped with more colors and with the new numbers. Warehouses, shops, supermarkets, storage and distribution systems and their emergency systems will be equipped with the new numbers. And a significant part of the product packaging will be equipped with the new numbers. And the command and remote control systems will be equipped with the new numbers. The residential areas will be equipped with the new numbers, including here the numbers of the gates and their centers, bridge numbers, kilometer indicators, road intersections, roundabouts on the road will be equipped with the new numbers. And a significant part of the road signs will be equipped with the new symbols. The numbers of the athletes, the numbers of the racing cars, the sports and racing equipment and all the numbers applied in the premises where sports competitions of all kinds are held, will be equipped with the new numbers. Some types of professional and amateur clothing for work or leisure purposes will be equipped with the new numbers. Game corners or equipment that includes them will be equipped with the new numbers. In gyms, in our homes, up to the kitchen and bedroom, everything will be equipped with the new Shems numbers. And a significant part of the kitchen utensils will be equipped with the new numbers. Up to the mattresses with two colors of the side for summer and the side for winter. And other scarves and covers will have two colors, that of the side of the head and the side of the feet, etc. etc. In every environment that has an emergency system or equipment, the indicators of emergency doors, emergency passages and other emergency equipment will be equipped and synchronized with colors. With the new numbers Shems, which orientate in an excellent way. The space station, bases on the Moon and Mars, etc. will be equipped with the new numbers. The spacecraft, their equipment and their operating systems will be equipped with the new Shems numbers. The cosmonauts' uniforms will be equipped with the new numbers. The advertisements in the premises and in the television studios and the television studios themselves will explode with colors. And the new films that will be produced will be dominated by colors. The time of old environmental identification numbers, developed back in the Stone Age, is over. The revolution of SHEMS numbers, new linear numbers, is beginning and will include everything and living being that needs an environmental identification number. Planet Earth will look like another planet, where everything will be in color. Thus, the invention of new numbers Shems with colors will be one of the most massive inventions, which will have an infinity of applications.